Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Just coming back from Hickory Country Cruiser. Test drove a Harley. Been looking to upgrade. I don't know how soon, but went and test drove a little Iron 883. That thing is a badass, man. I had a good time on that. Been looking at Craigslist. I did that even before I was looking to upgrade. I'm always digging around on Craigslist. Used bikes, just trying to find a good deal on something. I found a little dual sport I kicked myself in the ass for. They had it for $1,500. It's in good shape, and I was sitting here kind of being a pansy, and he sold it the same day he posted it. That should be my bike. But either way, that's a different topic. So I'm looking on Craigslist, man, and like everybody on there, always talking about they're selling their bike, and almost all the listings will say like, I ain't got time to ride it. But I mean, how much time do you have to make to ride a bike? I mean, honestly. I mean, I get it kind of. I got 4 kids. I don't ride nearly as much as I want to. But every time, I mean, everybody's leaving the house at some point. Like, you're going to the grocery store, work. You always go someplace by yourself. And every time you can go by yourself, take the bike. I mean, it ain't exactly hard to make time to ride a bike. So what the hell's, I mean, just don't make any sense to me. It sounds like people just aren't enjoying it, but if you don't enjoy riding, why not just say that? I mean, I try shit all the time that, dude, this ain't for me. Like, I tried it, that was all right, but fuck that, I'm not doing that enough. And I sell the equipment I had for it, or whatever. Or I get burnt out on something, you know, quit playing it, sell my stuff. But can't find time to ride. I don't have time to ride a bike. If you got time to drive, you got time to ride a bike. I mean, you don't see anybody ever sell a car like that. Like, I gotta get rid of the car. I ain't got time to drive it. Your ass is going places every day. It just don't make any sense to me. Like, unless you just fucking stay at home, work from home, and you never leave. Besides getting groceries and shit, I mean, every time you run to the post office, that's a chance to ride the bike. Anytime you got to run to the, you know, just pick up bread, that's a chance to ride the bike. I got to run to see my friend, that's a chance to ride the bike. I'm going to go play basketball, ride the bike. It's just too many times you could ride the bike. Unless you're just not wanting to ride the bike, which once again, I'm fine with that. But put that, like, you know, selling the bike, it just wasn't for me. I find I don't enjoy riding it, whatever you want to say. I don't care. I mean, honestly, I don't care why you're selling the bike. If you give me a good price and you took care of it, I'll buy it. I don't know why you got rid of it. I don't care. But I don't get the not having time for it. But I mean, once again, I get it to an extent. I'm only putting like, I've put 1,000 miles on this bike, 1,100, and I've been riding pretty steady since November. So October, November, December, January, February, March. We're looking at 6 months I've been riding. I've only put 1,100 miles on it. I'm not riding for shit. I mean, I'm trying to, a chance I get, but I got 4 kids, my wife. I'm really a weekend warrior, not by choice, just that's what I have to be. So I get out here a couple hours each weekend. And it's been the winter too, you know, I missed like 2 weeks because of fucking just snow and shit. So, so I get that, and if somebody, this wasn't enough, I'm not gonna pay for a bike to just ride it on the weekends. It ain't worth them. I'd rather have the money. You know, that's cool. I get that too, but it just seems like all that falls into, it's not for me. I got the bike and I just don't enjoy riding it as much as I thought I would. Damn, I gotta fucking slam up on this shit. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. Either way, I got no beef with it. Just, you see that on all the ads. Everybody's selling their bike because there's no time to ride it. So I don't know, just thought I'd throw it out there. Don't make any sense to me, but whatever. Either way, went and test drove that 883. That shit was a badass. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That's way more flickable than I thought it was going to be, being a cruiser, than a heavier cruiser. But nah, man, that thing's fun. Way more power than this, obviously. Not that the Rebel's hard to beat in that category, but a lot more acceleration, a lot more power. It seems just as nimble as this old guy is. I don't know if it is, but it feels it. Either way, man, like, subscribe, share. Hopefully I'll be putting out a new bike reveal pretty soon. I'm gonna run a little contest on it, man. Whoever can name it, we'll give away something. Speaking of new bikes, I see something right here. Let's check this baby out. What is that?